Good morning, children. Children, today we are going to talk about how different carbon compounds used to exist in different forms. As you are seeing in heading, chains, branches and ring compounds of carbon. Children, just see carefully. If you see only the carbon atoms in this compound, the carbon atoms are linked with each other through a single covalent bond, and there is a straight chain where you are not seeing any carbon atom sidewise. Like in place of hydrogen, there is no carbon atom. Only one chain like structure is there where you are seeing one single line where carbon atoms are aligned. This is straight chain compound where no carbon is present as a side chain. Now this compound. In this compound, children, if I want to choose one chain, so I will see this is carbon number 1, this is carbon number 2, this is carbon number 3. So if this chain I am choosing here, on second carbon atom, I am seeing there is a branch where one carbon atom is present. These kind of compounds are called branched compounds. These three carbon atoms which are there in one chain are called main chain. These chains in different compounds are called main chain, and the carbon atom which are linked to one carbon atom in main chain, this is called side chain. Now the third kind of compound, cyclic compounds. If you see carefully, children, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon compounds are present linked with each other, and no ends of any carbon atom is free. They are forming ring-like structure or a cyclic structure. That is why such kind of compounds are called cyclic compounds or ring-like compounds. Now children, another topic, isomers. Let's start from example. See here children, there is one compound called as butane. Its molecular formula is C4H10. So the question is, what would be the possible structures of butane? Just now we have learnt about the cyclic, straight and branched compounds. If you see carefully, C4H10 here, there are 4 atoms of carbon and 10 hydrogen atoms in one molecule of butane. And one possible structure of butane is this one, where carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon 3, carbon 4. There are 4 carbon which are present in a straight chain, and carbon number 1 has 3 hydrogen atoms, carbon number 2 has 2 hydrogen atoms, carbon number 3 has another 2 hydrogen atoms, and the 4th carbon also bonded with 3 hydrogen atoms. If you count hydrogen atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the structure, this structure is also represented this C4H10 molecular formula. Now let's talk about this structure. In this structure children, this is carbon number 1, 2, 3 and this is 4th carbon. In previous slide I told this is a side chain. These 3 carbon atoms are present in main chain. So in total there are 4 carbon atoms. And what about hydrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So both the structures are representing the same chemical formula. So children, isomers are those which can be represented by the same molecular formula, but they have different structural formula, are called isomers, and the phenomena is called isomerism. Both the structures have identical molecular formula, but they have different structural formula. As you see, the bond structure of both the compounds are different. Now children, let's take another example, like pentane. Its molecular formula is C5H12. If I am going to represent how many possible structures are there for this molecular formula, I would get, this is the one structure where 5 carbon atoms are present in a straight chain, and to every carbon atom the other valencies are fulfilled by bonding with hydrogen atoms. So this structure, children, this structure is called normal pentane. Here small n represented as normal. Now second structure. In second structure, what is happening? The 4 carbon atoms are present in the main chain, and the 5th carbon atom is present in a side chain. If you count carbon and hydrogen, you will get the carbon atoms are 5 in number and hydrogen are 12 in number. This is called isopentane. And the last one, if you see carefully, carbon is at the center, and this carbon atom's 4 valencies will be fulfilled by bonding with 4 carbon atoms, and each carbon atom which is present as a side chain are bonded with 3 hydrogen atoms. This is called neopentane. So children, pentane has 3 structural isomers. I would say here structural isomers are those isomers which has same molecular formula, but they have different structural formula, are called structural isomers, and the phenomena is called structural isomerism. Now children, heteroatom and functional group. Children, for example, let's take one compound C2H6. C2H6 made up of carbon and hydrogen, that means it is hydrocarbon. When in a hydrocarbon, one hydrogen is replaced by some foreign element or some other element like chlorine, sulfur, oxygen, bromine, fluorine, such that the valency of carbon remains satisfied. In such compounds, the element used to replace always hydrogen, and the element which is replacing hydrogen is called as heteroatom. For example, if we have hydrocarbon C2H6 and there are 6 hydrogen atoms are present in one molecule, and I replace one hydrogen atom with one chlorine atom, so the chlorine here is heteroatom. When one hydrogen atom has come out, one chlorine atom will take place, and the place will be belonging to the hydrogen atom which has come out. So the formula will become C2H5Cl, and here in this compound Cl is the heteroatom. Children, there are certain groups you are seeing on the right hand side, and these groups are called like alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, and these are the groups OH, CHO, CO and COH are the representation of these many functional groups. These groups can also replace one hydrogen atom and take the place of hydrogen atom in any hydrocarbon. And children, when such kind of groups used to replace the position, used to replace the hydrogen atom in any hydrocarbon, the chemical properties of that compound will also be altered. Like, for example, if C2H6 is a hydrocarbon and one hydrogen is replaced by OH group, one hydrogen has come out and OH will be added. So the formula would be C2H5OH. This compound will have entirely different chemical properties which will not match with C2H6. Other compound like the CHO group, aldehyde group, same, like compound is like suppose CH4. You have taken CH4 and one hydrogen has come out, this CHO is added. So the formula would be CH3CHO. Because of the presence of this aldehyde group, the total different chemical properties will be shown by this compound. Children, functional groups are those heteroatoms confer specific properties to the compounds regardless of the length and nature of the carbon chain. The properties of the compounds where these functional group used to come in a hydrocarbon, the chemical properties would be totally altered, because chemical properties would be followed by that compound according to the functional group present in that compound. And the next topic, homologous series. Children, homologous series is a group of carbon compounds having similar structures, similar chemical properties, and when we are taking two consecutive members of the series, the consecutive members are differ by CH2 group. Children, we have already learned three series, that is alkanes, alkenes and alkyne series. For example, let's take alkane series. The general formula of alkane series is CnH2n plus 2. If we start writing members of alkane series with n is equal to 1, first member will be CH4, second member C2H6, third member would be C3H8, fourth member C4H10 and so on. Children, if you see carefully, if you subtracting this CH4 from C2H6, you will get CH2. If you are subtracting this C2H6 from C3H8, you will again get CH2 group. So homologous series is the series where the two consecutive members are differ by CH2 group, and all the members will be showing you similar chemical properties. All the members in the series can be prepared by similar method of preparation. And children, I would say here, all the members used to show the same chemical properties but different physical properties, as the number of carbon atoms used to increase gradually when we are increasing the value of n, so the compound would start becoming bulky, it will start solidifying. So children, this is about the homologous series. Thank you.